Hi there, ladies and gents. Today is day 4 on the AFL home training series, presented to you by at Always Fit League and at NUTRITECH Fit. So welcome. If you haven't done any of the workouts yet, this is day 4. Please go do day 1 and then 2 and 3. Today you guys might be feeling a little bit stiff, especially if you haven't been training previously, maybe a little bit sore. So it's going to be a slightly easier active recovery day. We're going to be focusing on some core work, and we're going to be focusing on some more mobility than we have in the last 3 days. So let's have a look at it. The workout actually is. Okay, so we've got day 4, workout of the day. Complete 2 rounds of the following for time. We're going 1 minute of tuck sitting, 1 minute of side bridging on your non-dominant side, 1 minute of rear bridging, 1 minute of side bridging on the dominant side. So these are cumulative holds. So you can break these holds up as you wish. If you want to go 30 seconds rest, 30 seconds, or 20, 20, 20, it doesn't matter. But you must finish each one before you move on to the next. Okay. Next we have our scaled variant. We're going to do 1 minute of tuck sitting, 1 foot down, alternating every 5 seconds. 1 minute of kneeling side bridge on the non-dominant side. 1 minute hip lift, hold with a push out against a belt or a band. And 1 minute of kneeling side bridge on your dominant side. Also doing 2 rounds. Also a 12-minute time cap. If you miss any of the holds, for every second you miss, that equals 1 second. So your score would be 12 minutes plus 1 second per second missed. Remember, 1 minute is 60 seconds when you add your score in. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the workout itself. So set this camera up. Here we go. Okay, so the workout itself is a workout that's going to be focusing on developing core stability. So for the shoulder girdle, okay, for the pelvis, and for the lower back. We're going to break up each of the holds into manageable work sets, so you don't have to go for a full minute. If you can do a full minute, that's great, and then take a short rest before the next movement. But if you can't, you're going to break it up into manageable work sets that you can handle. Maybe, like I said earlier, 20 seconds, rest 10, 20 seconds, rest 10, 20 seconds, rest 10, and then you can move on to the next movement. Okay, so let's look at the movements and equipment that you need. Don't really need much equipment. Tuck sit. What you can do, you can get 2 chairs, just ordinary sort of dining room chairs, put them side by side, and for the tuck sit, we're going to put our hands on the edge of the chair. Just make sure the chair is stable, it's not going to fall over, and hands go onto the chair, and I'm going to basically push down with good shoulder blade stability. So I'm going to lengthen my collarbones. I'm going to push down and away from me, getting nice and tall. My elbow pits are facing forward, not inwards, forward. And I'm going to have my hands in a comfortable position on the edge of the chair. From there, I'm just lifting one of my knees up above the crease of my hip. There. I'm going to hold that. My ribs are down, head's in neutral, so not there or there, head's in neutral. And I just go 5 seconds, change. 5 seconds change, or 5 counts, and you keep doing that for the full duration of the minute. It's important, if you're looking from the side, this knee is going to be just above the crease of my hip, like you do with squatting, crease of the hip below the top of the knee. That's for the tuck sit, alternating 1 foot up. For the guys, the average Joes are going to be doing the RX workout here. They can go into a full tuck sit, okay, like that. Knees above the hips, holding that position. Okay, more challenging. So that's the first movement. Second movement that we're going to do is the side bridge. The second movement and the fourth movement. Let's show you a kneeling side bridge first. So kneeling side bridge, make sure your body's in a straight line, so don't have your knees forward. Straight line, 90-degree bend at the knees. We're pushing away from the ground, lifting my hips, shoulder, elbows under my shoulder, not leaning forward, not leaning back, upright vertical chest, shoulders back, heads in neutral, not tucked, not up, okay, pushing away. Okay, so that's going to be your kneeling side bridge. Okay, don't let this happen. Keep my hips up, nice and level. Obviously same for left and right sides. Non-dominant is your weaker side, the side that you're not dominant on. So do that side first. Progressing from there, RX workout today, you're going to go on feet together and you're going to lift up, same thing, just off my feet, pull my toes back and up. Okay, don't do it like that, try and do it on top of each other if you can. Elbow under my shoulder, neutral position, not leaning forward, not leaning back, pushing away. So don't slouch or don't relax your shoulder, push away, keep pushing away hard. Okay, that's your side bridge. Okay, while you're doing this, you can also brace your stomach. Okay, keeping your core tight. We'll talk more about that in the next few days. Okay, and the last movement is for your scaled version. We're going to do a hip lift on your back, knees bent 90 degrees. You can take a belt or a band. You're going to go around your legs. Okay, suck your ribs down, tummy tight, squeeze my glutes, lift. I'm going to push out against the belt. Okay, hold it for 3 to 5 counts, and then down and lift again. You're going to spend very little time on the ground. Down, squeeze, lift. And we're going to do that for the minute. Sorry, man, we're not going to lift up and down. We're going to hold it there. My mistake. We're going to just go up and we're going to hold. My apologies. We're just holding here for the full minute. Not going up and down. That's going to be for the warm-up. You're just holding for the full minute here. Okay. While I'm doing it, I'm pushing out against the belt. You can use an ordinary belt or a band just above the knees. Okay. So, to warm up here, we're going to use the warm up as a little mini workout today, just to get a little bit of breathing and sweating going. Okay, we're going to walk or jog for 3 minutes, nice and easy, shuttles around the yard or in your passage. Going to do the normal shoulder movements. Okay, 10 forward, long collarbones. We've been doing this 10 forward, 10 backward with good posture. Okay, 10 open close. Okay, 10 in diagonal, long straight arms. Okay, no bending at the elbows. We're going to do our low back. We're going to go to your kicks left and right. So lying flat on my back, shoulders on the ground, kicking left and right. You can bend the knees. Okay, try not to let the arms lift. Mine's lifting a little bit tight. Okay, and then also you're going to do scorpion kicks. Protect your chest, ladies. Touch over, touch over, touch over. Okay. Then, after doing 10 each of those, we're going to go into 3 rounds of the following, not for time, but just for quality. We're going to do a kneeling push-up, which we've been doing in the last few days. So a kneeling push-up with all the standards we've spoken about. 5 of these guys on the first round for everyone. Next, we're going to go 5 hip lifts. Okay, now we're going to go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. Remember, brace, squeeze the glutes, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down. 5 of those. Next, we're going to do 5 crunchies or 5 sit-ups. Doesn't. For the guys a little bit less fit, can do crunchies like we did on day 1. Otherwise, we can do sit-ups, touching behind you, throwing your hands forward, touching shoelaces, get your shoulder to pass the hip joint, just 5 of those. And we're going to stand up and we're going to do 5 air squats, either hands out and on, feet at hip width, squatting down all the way and standing. Okay, 5 of those guys. If you need a chair, you can do it to a chair, touching, standing. This is not quite deep enough, so try and get a nice low chair or whatever you can handle for depth. Okay, you can do 3 rounds of that. As you progress, you can go a bit faster, and you can also take it to push-ups on the toes that are strong enough, and go to full sit-ups. So 3 rounds of those 4 movements, 5 reps each. And then today we're going to spend more time on stretches. We've got our Samson stretch that we've done in the last few days. Interlock your fingers, forward reach, get those elbows together. Overhead as vertical as you can. I'm not too good at this, but get overhead as far as you can. And then we do a nice lunge. Keep your width, lunge, drop the back knee to the ground. And then I'm just going to stretch forward, driving my hips forward towards the ground. Hold it for 20 to 30 seconds. Repeat on the other side. You're going left, and right. So we're doing 2 sets. Next, we're going to leg hug stretch. Did this the first 2 days. Underneath, interlock the hands. Bring the knee to the chest. Holding. 2 sets of 20 seconds. 30 seconds are prescribed. Okay. Next, we're going to go cross-legged stretch like we did yesterday. Cross the legs. Pull these toes up. So I'll show you from this angle. Pull your toes up towards your shin. I'm going to go on this leg, grab behind you like the previous move, and pull up. Okay, going to feel a stretch in my right butt. Okay, hip area. What's important, I can relax my head. Use this leg to help pull up, not just your arms. And just watch you do not round your low back. Don't do this. Okay, just move from the hip, pulling with the leg and the arms. Keep your back flat on the ground. Okay, relax your head. Okay, that's our cross-legged stretch. Next, we're going to go to a straight leg raise. Leg straight or straight-ish. Got tight hammies that might need to bend a bit. Interlock the fingers behind the knee. Pull back, point the toes. Like a ballerina. Pull back, and you'll feel it stretching in the hammies, possibly to the knee. We're going to go for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds, I'm going to do 10 foot pumps. Toes back, point, toes back, point, toes back, point. 10 of those. Okay, we're going to repeat on the other side. Remember, you must hold still for 30 seconds before I do my foot pumps. Okay. Once we've done that, we're going to do our wall stretch that we did day 1. Okay, hand against the wall, horizontal level. I'm going to turn on the spot away from the wall. No rotating on my low back, just turning away. One side, then I'm going to repeat the other side. Hand against the wall, turn on the spot, turn. Stretching in my front, my shoulder, my chest, opening up my chest. Next, we're going to do arm across the chest stretch. So I'm going to go arm across the chest. Don't shrug and grab like that, just go across the chest. Keep your shoulders down, okay? And I'm going to go behind the back of my elbow, above the elbow. I can just cup there, hold it, and then I'm going to pull it across and a little bit forward. Drag your arm a bit forward, and then I'm going to do circles here while I'm holding you. Outward circles. It's going clockwise. Clockwise. You feel a good stretch in the back of the shoulder. Just doing that for 30 seconds. Repeat on the other side. Same thing. Good positioning. Drop the shoulder. Distract. Pull away and across. And turn the hand outwards. Now we're going anti-clockwise. Okay, you're going to feel it stretching back of the shoulder. Next, we're going to a cat stretch at the wall. We're going to go over here. So you can do it at the wall. Hands against the wall. Okay, bend the knees slightly and drop my chest through my arms and my head. Okay, keeping my arms super locked out and straight. I'll show you from the side. You can see a bit better. So I hold onto the rower here. And I bend my knees and I drop my head down and forward. Trying to flatten out my upper T-spine. Okay, trying to get as low as possible. You're going to feel good stretching in the lats and even possibly in the upper back. Keep the arms nice and straight. Keep your core tight. You bend your knees slightly. Last stretch, just like calf stretch against the wall. Straight leg, heel down, normal foot position, leaning forward, getting my hips towards the ground but keeping my legs straight. Okay, and we're going to do all those stretches twice, holding them for 30 seconds. Okay, ladies and gents, so that's the workout today. Slightly easier than the last few days. Bit of an active recovery day with more mobility. Enjoy, have fun. Remember to go follow us and like us at Always Fit League and at NUTRITECH Fit. Thanks. See you tomorrow.